Secondly, the big one.
Okay.
Carla Marie.
Okay.
Carla Marie. You do not get the right, and I want everyone in the back to hear this loud and clear. You do not get the fucking right to trash me and fellow Patreons and your ex-friends because you feel like it and you want to be cool. You don't get that right. And if you are going to take that right, then don't be shocked when you get it back. And I don't even want to hear anybody go on a fucking panel and say, poor Carla, poor Mimi, poor this one, poor that one. And I know Mimi's not trashing me. That's not what I mean. But if you're going to go on a panel and you're going to fucking lie out your ass, then expect feedback. There's a lot of ex-Patreons that leave quietly. There's a lot of ex-Patreons that I'm still good friends with. But you don't get that fucking right to do whatever you want, say whatever you want, and then cry victim. Everybody on that side does exactly that. Let's go ahead and create drama, and then we're going to become a victim of that drama. If I haven't shown my true colors yet, there's a couple things I don't do. I don't fucking lie, and I will never back down. If I'm wrong, I will absolutely admit it, despite what the rumors go out. Ash, this was the best one. Hold on, I gotta find it. I didn't have that ready.
Laura, after your spiel there, you have to realize that you cannot take people's rights to free speech away. You do not have the power. Even though you're the leader of your little group, you do not have the power to shut people up. Are you going to start getting them to make gag orders when they join your Patreon? Or a media release so they're not allowed to talk about you after they leave? They can say whatever they darn well feel like saying after they leave. They can say it while they're in there. You know, all these paid friends that you have, that's what they are, paid friends. They're paying you to be their friend. And then when they decide not to be your friend anymore, and they don't even have to not be your friend anymore, they just have to leave. For whatever reason they want to leave. The only person that makes your Patreon sound bad is you. You. Because every time somebody seems to leave, you threaten them. And that's exactly what you did to her. From the tone of your voice and the screaming and the, just you can speak your mind, but when you do, just don't be surprised. Don't be surprised with what, Laura? What are you going to do? Smear campaign? Dox her? That just puts fear into the rest of the Patreons because they know they can't leave. And yes, you do lie. You do lie like a rug. You did go to Savage. You did go to Savage. Yes, you did. You went to Savage to help Ninny out, to get people off Ninny. You called the biggest troll in the world to come save you, and you thought that was funny. You even giggled at that. That's the thing. You should start learning. I mean, you say you don't back down, but you should really start being a little bit more humble. Yes, humble. Be grateful for what you have, and be a little more humble with the people that you have in your, whatever you want to call it, cult. We'll call it a cult, because it is a cult. You brainwash, you manipulate, and they pay you for it. That's the funniest thing. They pay you for it. I can't get over it. I really can't. I really cannot get over it. God help them all. I'm praying for them. Like, seriously, they need something. They need deliverance. Deliverance from you. If this is the way you treat people, this is the way you treat people. This is what happens. They can't just go away gracefully and leave, They have a mind of their own, and they're they're what, turned into enemies to you because they have their own minds? People have their own minds. And they do wake up eventually. So when all your little peoples wake up, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. I swear. You are. Try humility. Try to be humble. Just try it for a week. And stop having everything centered around me, Laura. Where's my this? Where's my that? Where's my apologies? Where's my vindication of what I do? Well, you do the things that people accuse you of doing, and that doesn't make people out to be lying. I'm not lying of what you said. You said it. So how am I lying? The truth is the truth. If you say something out loud and people hear it, that means you said it. It's not a joke. It's not a mistake. It's not this. It's not that. It's you stating a fact and then turning around saying you didn't say it. So what is that? A lie.
About Nini. Here's a news flash, Wendy. I've never even fucking spoken to Savage about Nitty. Ever.
Hey, Savage. Yeah, he said, you come from troll land. I know someone that could use your help right about now. Not right then. Hey, the girl. Hey, you. Nini. Nini's having some trouble. Yeah. Nini? Nini's having some trouble. Nini C! You ain't Nini C. Listen when Nini say, Abe, where are you?